And we are live. Welcome back to Tales from TROLLSKULL TAVERN. We have, fortunately or unfortunately, a full crew here tonight. I was hoping to just casually, candidly speak to Rykert, but we have the whole crew here, so we're gonna do a few different things. How is everyone? Go on, sound off. Get it all out.
Hey.
Yes.
No
Peepo. No peepo. Come on, I set you up for the peepo.
High energy. Fuck it,
Hi,
we ball.
people.
We ball. We're in the
Hi,
we ball. We'll be doing a road so far. I will be relying on nonverbal to give me cues on old DM bits because I've forgotten pretty much the entire story. As was last week or the week before when I did this with Arch and I completely forgot what had happened the week before and he rescued me. Just a quick shout out to Tabletop Audio. I am running ambience. If anyone wants to look at my stream, you'll hear the ambience. So if you want to do that, you can do that. But everyone at home will hear it. Thank you. Who else we got a shout out? Nonverbal, Roll20, Hero Forge. What else do you use? Dungeon Alchemist.
Dungeon Alchemist, D&D Beyond as well for character sheet creation, and I think that's about it.
Beautiful.
For now.
Beautiful. Yeah, so how are we gonna do this? Because I was gonna just talk to Rykert about his character. But then I thought since Arch has to go early, I've got the day Theron through the sun.
I actually still have like 2.5 hours left, so.
Oh, beautiful. You got plenty of time then. So I'll throw the day Theron through the sun on so that you guys can watch, so you and James can watch that. This was an old clip from an older session. I think Rykert was there. I actually thought Rykert wasn't there at that time, but he was there. I'd completely forgotten that. So you'll just have to...
Was I?
Yeah, you were. I could see you on the screen there. And
oh yeah, there I am.
yeah, you are there. And yeah, we'll put this on because it was the day Theron did a shitload of damage with his character and killed a fire giant. Which is it's good TV.
There. I remember that.
It's good. Yeah, it's good TV. It'll be good to give.
No, I look like a messy person. Let me just move that out of the camera.
That's all right. I'll have to actually while this is playing, I'll see if I can set your camera up so you can see you as well. I'll just head to the stream
Everyone
page.
needs to see me, obviously.
Everyone and Jacko.
Everyone needs Jack as well.
Jacko the D&D dog.
Jack.
So. How else can we prime this nonverbal? It was a pretty intense fight. We were on the verge of pretty much going down at this point. I think you can kind of hear it in the tone. I was listening back to it today and you can kind of hear it in the tone of my voice where I'm just like, oh no, this is not going to end well.
Yeah, no, we're fucked.
Yeah, we're in a bit of strife here, boys. I should have bleeped out the swear words, but I didn't, but that's all right. We'll listen through to those. Yeah, how on a scale of 1 to 10, how screwed were we? Nonverbal.
I would say you guys were at like about a 9.
9 out of 10. Whoa.
A 9 on the screwometer.
Yeah, screw meter.
9 on the screwometer.
So
I was gonna say like, dumb.
Yeah, you can hear it. Like I was re-listening to it back today, and I was just like, you can tell everyone's just like, oh god, like this is the end. This is the end, my lonely friend. The video. How long is it? Hold on, it is 7 minutes. So do you want to just get straight into it? Do you want to just listen to it, or do we want to talk about anything else first? It's a loaded table. There's plenty of people here. Anything anyone wanted to talk about specifically before we start it?
No, you're our puppet master. What?
I will. All right, I'll kill the tabletop. Load into my stream for those who want to watch, obviously, and I'll hit play. And while this is playing, I'll see if I can get James up on the screen so everyone can see James.
Good.
No worries.
17.
Everyone can hear. All right.
26. 33 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Cool.
There we go. I'm ready.
Hold on.
Okay,
I'm working on it,
100%.
dude. I'm working on it.
And then it is you, Theron.
Let's just make it as unnerving as possible. Get right up in.
First attack.
It's like
to roll 3 times for it because I have advantage.
Yeah.
And it's a 24 hit.
Yeah, but just 24 hits.
For ignore the second roll. So that's 11 damage. No, sorry, 8 damage plus first smite.
What's up, Jack? Huh? What's up?
So first lot of damage. 19.
Okay,
You a little
100%.
shit? Yes, you are.
Attack again.
Good.
Crit.
Oh, shit.
Spending second level spell slot. All right. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I need to get the music back. Hold on. Stop being epic for a while.
I don't know.
1d10. 3d8 plus.
For some reason, I can't remember.
Crit.
7. I'm shedding so much as well.
Oh, sorry, no. He doesn't take 19 damage. He takes 22 because I've got I've also got my Hexblade's curse on him.
Sexblade.
Which gives me 20.
Foxblade, wasn't
3. It's a +4 now.
Yeah, +4.
Hexblade.
There you go.
Foxblade, you're out.
Okay, so 1d10 plus 3d8 plus 7 plus 10
Riveting
plus
stuff.
3d8 times.
I know. Just
24.
Times.
I don't know how anyone could
3d8
tear
times
themselves
8, that's
away
60.
from the screen even for a moment. You'd miss the action.
58
Exactly.
plus
It's
another
high
4 for
octane action
62
goals.
damage.
Alright.
I'm
They're
attacking third
counting
time.
up dice.
Because of
Why
how
doesn't this work? This is so annoying.
Nice.
What's that? 27 hits?
27 hits, yeah?
What are you trying to do?
What's the
Just
total now?
screen share
we're
your
at-
other monitor with OBS or something?
I'm bringing up the calculator. We're at 58
Hold on.
plus 11 plus
I got it.
8 plus 8 for 85.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna smite again.
Okay.
So that's 1d10 plus 2d8 plus 7 plus 4.
Something seems to be wrong.
Something went wrong.
Yeah, sorry. A bunch of because for some
Theron's
reason
keyboard.
I need to get a new keyboard. That's it. That's
So many pluses, bro. What's up with
Is
the
it echoing
pluses?
for anyone
yeah.
else?
So
It
There
probably
should be
will.
numbers in between.
Yeah, it is.
when I hold shift and tap on something for some reason,
It's because I'm running this deck through something else that's probably going through Discord to you. So yeah, apologies for that.
it fucking sends like 3 of them every time.
Are you getting a new keyboard with your new computer?
Yeah, I'm good. Yes. So that should be right next week. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Plus 7 plus 4. Okay.
That was 4 this time.
Just Just put it on a calculator and type it in. It's not working.
Yeah, but I need to roll. I need to roll the dice.
What is it? I can type it if you want.
No,
No,
I'll
leave it.
I'll just make sure I remember to fucking backspace this time.
Backspace, bro. Backspace.
What do you got to say? What do you got? Go on. This was going a lot smoother in my head when I thought about it today. Eh?
It's so echoey.
My apologies. Those people at home will be able to hear pretty good. So we can see you now, though. That's good.
This whole party's about to be backshafted, am I right?
And then I'm gonna roll, and then I'm
Just
gonna
in
use my
time for
bonus
the
action to
Jack.
attack again with Polar Master. Oh wait, okay.
Jack the D&D dog.
Okay, does a dirty 20 hit?
D20 does hit.
4. I'm gonna smite a third time.
Okay.
Gosh,
The sun. Throw the sun. Throw the sun.
I have thrown the sun. Plus 2, 8 plus 2 plus for another third. For a total of 142 damage in a single
Oh, fuck. Is he dead? Oh my god.
So
That's about it. That's about it.
That is a paladin hit right there.
Yeah, he 142 damage. It's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, like that is bananas.
For a freaking single hit, that was amazing.
Well, single turn, right? It was three hits, 3 attacks because he had haste. So I'm definitely gonna have to hit him with the haste again, with the haste potions, because that's super fun with the glaive. Was he using the glaive? I think he was using the glaive at that time too. So
No, I
He
don't
was
think he got
using
the
his
glaive.
basic glaive.
oh well, it says Polearm Master
Oh.
there, so I feel like he was using like just a plus, like just a normal glaive. You know how you like bought that
Oh, yeah.
crappy
Yeah.
glaive from the store while his other one was in for repair or upgrade or whatever.
Yeah.
I liked it when Theron said it's glaving time, and then he glaved everywhere.
He glaved
truly one of the
truly did
combat
glaive
terms of all time.
Gloven hoof. But yeah, that was basically the gist of it. I'm gonna put a short up on YouTube. That'll probably be better for everyone to watch. But you know, this seemed a lot cooler in my head, so I'm gonna take this as a W.
It's absolutely a W.
It's a dub, mate. You've
Dub.
done it.
I'll take the
is a
dub. So yeah, the other thing I was gonna sorry.
No, especially since you guys kicked this battle's ass. So yeah, definitely.
Well,
dub.
I mean, the culmination of that was he killed that, and then he told the other guy to yield, and then you took pity on us because we were definitely going to die, and it was going to be a party wipe, and then we were going to start Curse of Strahd.
Which I'm not ready for yet. Not that I'm ready for this thing in any way.
Spoiler alert: at the end of this, there'll be a Curse of Strahd game that all these people are welcome to join.
Yay!
Hooray!
Yay!
Even Jacko can come along.
I have a Curse of Strahd character in mind. Don't worry.
Excellent. It's not Dexter, is it?
Oh, it might be now, actually.
Every time, that's going to be the meme. That's going to be the meme every time. Is like Dexter. You got a character, Dexter.
Is it Dexter?
Yeah.
What I was thinking about, like, because I know Lucky made the suggestion that you all are clerics and you get called the Amen.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I was
yeah.
thinking after we do the main Curse of Strahd, we can do like they have it Strahd in a day. That we do that and you do the Amen, or it's up to you guys. However you wanna rule with it.
Yeah, we'll have to have a think about that. That'll be a good time. But we've still got probably about 4.5, 5 years worth of Waterdeep to play. So
by current progress estimations, yeah, something like that.
So
Kids are going to be born into this.
We'll slowly be punching through this campaign week after week
The
after week.
generational game of Waterdeep will continue.
But honestly, by the time we finish this, I'll be celebrating the marriage of my first child, and I haven't even got a girlfriend yet. So
you still have to.
That's what I say.
You still have to get a girlfriend. So it's all right.
This is like everybody.
What's
here
this
should
have to?
children
Don't put me in a fucking box, man.
Sorry, non-monogamy. Okay, no worries. You do you, man.
The thing is, I feel like this is like an inheritance. You inherit your parents' game that they never finish. It's like the Tupperware cupboard.
Exactly.
Speaking of cupboards, I think that's a nice segue into Rykert's origin story into this game.
I was like, how is this going to work? And then you said cupboards. I went, yep, there we go.
There it is. Perfect.
There it is.
It could have been
solid segue right there.
It could have been Rykert, the cupboard entrance into the game, or Theron, who is the human cookware drawer. But we're going with Rykert today. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that was me, wasn't it?
That was a good one. I do rate that one. So we discovered Rykert on what level was it? 2 or 3? I think it was.
It was on level 2.
2, because we hadn't got to the Goblin settlement yet, right?
Yeah.
Hang on, we're doing D&D. I should do this. Hang on.
Jack thinks you're getting him treats. In all honesty,
Jack's like, where's the treat box?
Like, get it. Get the good treats.
Getting some plumber's crack, so we might have to
censor it.
Might have to. Ah, that's beautiful.
Yay!
Look at that.
Now that's a
hell yeah.
background. Hell yeah. You're a streamer now, son.
Yeah.
Now all you need to do is just
Son,
sit there looking
You're
at
a
the corner of the screen
streamer now. Oh wait, hang on. I've also
without
got.
saying anything.
Hang on. This is D&D
Wait.
stream. Let me get my D&D stuff out.
The problem
I'll
is
put this guy somewhere in
one
the
at home.
foreground.
No one at home could see it, but that's okay.
Yeah, because I'm just like, they can only see that. I can only see your
Okay.
cameraman.
For the audio only people, and which will be everybody.
Hang on.
Describe what I'm doing.
You're
Okay, so
this is
James is very poshly presenting the Red Dragon mini that he
Beautiful.
has. Like, complete with bone protruding from the wings and a very fearsome,
Rawr.
now he's
threatening
holding it really
stance.
close to the
Now he's-
screen. It's rather.
Now this is content.
Now this is content.
Now this is pod racing.
Ah, Annie. We've had a character like that in our game, haven't we?
Annie, I'm a racist stereotype.
Yeah, the podcast. I'm sure we've had the podcast guy in our game
Have
before.
we?
Maybe not. Maybe I'm mixing
I
that
don't
up
think
with
so.
something else.
I've completely forgotten. If we did have a Watto in our game, I've forgotten.
Well, what are
I
we
don't
gonna
think
do?
I've ever
Wow.
done that voice.
Okay, now they can see. Cool.
A bottle of water.
So after all that,
Bottle of water.
after all those gags, now they can see him.
Right, perfect.
Now we're treating people.
Start some Simpsons-esque visual gags.
Beautiful.
Oh no.
So
Good lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis at this time of year, localized entirely to your kitchen. Yes.
May I see it?
May I see it? No.
No.
So good.
Aurora Borealis will forever be like one of the funniest like Simpsons bits.
How good did you guys get any good shots of that Aurora Borealis?
Here I didn't get any. I looked outside and it was dark. I was like, but then when I was like online, I was like, what? Like the sky is pink in some places, and here I just get landed with like just darkness. I'm like, oh, good, thanks, sky.
I didn't take any photos because I was certain that everyone else was going to be taking photos anyway, and I was enjoying it from my hot tub. So I was just chilling in there.
In the hot
looking at
tub.
the
In the hot
sky.
tub. Yeah, I went up in a Ferris wheel and I didn't get any shots of it, and I was quite disappointed.
Oh no.
What a shame.
But I mean, you were at like some kind of amusement park or a zoo, so the lights there would sort of make it difficult to get shots, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? But yeah, back on track. What were we talking about? Rykert. Rykert's entrance into this game was through some sort of interdimensional travel into a cupboard.
So Narnia then.
Pretty much.
And then yeah, he popped out of that cupboard, and then we were like, "Who's this guy?" Somebody.
So his literal entrance into the game was
somebody who
out of the
knows more about the situation.
Yeah,
please step in.
So, what happened was, it was the first session introduction, of course, and how it was gonna go down. I had a completely different area planned in the dungeon where you guys would run into him. And there was a bit with a guy in a door, or like a secret door that you guys had to do. And then you guys were like, where's the new guy coming in? Like, don't worry, he's gonna be here in a moment. And you
Where
guys
is
like,
he?
why did you just make the guy appearing out of the cupboard the new guys? Like, you know what? Fuck, I don't have power to like stand against you guys. Let's just bring in the new guy. So of course the door closed like some interdimensional portal, and then the next time the door opened, out came Rykert.
What was in there? There was something in there, right? Because I remember going up to it and like doing an investigation check and being like, something's in this store.
Yes, there was another person in that.
Was it like part of the game?
It was part of the game because he had like, you know, the .but map that you guys found?
Yes.
Remember the .but map?
Yes.
Yeah. So, yes. So he was going to be, or he was part of the adventuring party of the person who had the .but map. For those of you who don't have any context of the .but map, it's a map that was actually lodged in an NPC's butt. Once again, not my idea, but yes. So
that's from the source
part
material, is what you're saying.
It's from the source. Yeah, I was blaming. I even I think circled it somewhere and say it's not me. So yeah.
Yeah, I think at the time you were like, this isn't my creation. See, look. You might have sent the link of what was happening.
I screenshotted it because the thing is there were items that were also like not hyper sexualized, but had like sexual innuendo. I'm like, guys, this is not me. Which I even like screenshotted that as well.
It's me.
It was just like, just so that you guys know, I'm not a perv.
A likely
story with the way you DM.
Oh!
Yeah, you big perv.
Going right for it.
Like, oh, fuck him. Because every time he has a romantic interest, they die.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it should be. Being the oldest and most married here, definitely. That's uncomfortable shit that I have to deal with. Trauma and demons.
The oldest and most married.
Yeah. Yeah, you heard.
Is there a way to be less married?
Are there degrees of being married?
Yeah. 100%.
Describe them.
He is one you roll on a D8, another you roll on a D12. And then you take the result and you multiply it by your modifier, and that's how you know how married you are.
What modifier do you use? What is the marriage stat?
Shit, charisma.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Thanks, Rykert, coming to my rescue. I love it.
I'd say that it's probably less based on charisma and more based on a compliance stat.
An invisible 7th stat that everybody has.
It's
consistency. Willingness to compromise. I have a +3 to willingness to compromise.
Yeah, 100%. So,
but are you proficient in it? Sorry.
Nah, go, please. It's tough with the lads here. It's tough not to talk over people.
Moment's over. It's fine.
Sorry, what did you say when I said tough to talk over people?
Moment's over.
Got him.
So Rykert pops out, and did we see Heskin straight away? I believe there was a very early Heskin drop.
It took a few sessions.
I was gonna say, I don't think it was like right away. I think it was like 1 or 2 sessions like after that.
Because I just remember it was in the vicinity of that same area where we kind of went down into the corner of the map, the bottom corner of the map. And then he was just there and started attacking us, and we were like, "We're gonna throw down on this bloke next time we see him."
No. Excuse me. Actually, I'm actually.
Yeah, please.
The door
Keeper
was
of the
open.
law, please correct me.
The door was opened, and it was kind of a surprise visit from Heskin. So I know Rykert seemed taken aback. So there was a whole exchange, and then bit after it, he magic missiled you guys with the one that he had. Yeah.
And we were like, we're going to fucking ice this bloke next time we see him. And Rykert was like, oh, no, I don't think so. that was my Rykert. I've done better. It's all right. It's 5 out of 10. Not bad.
Apparently, I'm a wildling from Game of Thrones.
That sounds like you're a middle-aged, like, housewife, Scottish housewife or something like that.
No, Jon Snow.
No, please. Yeah, so from there, that's all I got. Rykert, tell us more.
I think you pretty much just covered everything. But it did kind
and have a good night, everyone, where we will be going. No.
It kind of did start the trend of like, for the first couple sessions that Rykert was in, there was like a running joke that like anytime that he would enter like a closet or like a door, that he would go into like a pocket dimension. And
until it happened.
Until it actually happened. I actually did end up in a pocket dimension.
Tell us a little more about that.
Well, Rykert had a run-in a pocket dimension with apparently a human that just called himself the Professor, and basically it was like the whole running joke was like Rykert would just appear in the back rooms. So like one time he actually does like go through a closet and like a pocket dimension and meets this being called the Professor, and the Professor straight is like, "Oh, you're new. You want to help me with some experiments?" And by experiments, it was like, "I'm going to take your blood. I'm going to give you a stone that will teleport you back to me, and here you go. Here's just this mysterious liquid. Here you go." And to be fair, it hasn't killed me yet, so it's probably a good thing. But it's still a bit dodgy.
Still a little bit dodgy. Is it part of this curse that's going on, or was that's a bit later? That comes a bit later, right?
That came way later.
Yeah.
You know, wizard school is the time for experimenting. Ba, 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 boom, 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 boom.
So from there, then yeah, we did meet Heskin a little bit after that, and you are from the you are at this point from the Order of Azuth, right?
Oh yeah.
Want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure.
Above the table, I'm curious.
Oh yeah, sure. Right. So behind the scenes, when I was creating Rykert, I was like, right, what's a really cool like cleric subclass that you don't really see often? Because you always see like life clerics or light clerics or even like the more broken ones like Twilight and stuff. So I was like, what's a cool cleric to build? And I was like, you know what would be kind of cool? A cleric that's like basically just a wizard. And then I was like, oh yeah, what's cool about that? And I was like, oh,
that's great, cleric that's a wizard.
Oh yeah, like the arcane clerics, the arcane subclass basically say like they are not your average cleric. They're not like holy people. They are basically just wizards, but they worship literal magic. So that like their gods that they usually worship are like Mestra or Azuth or like a whole bunch of other ones. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm going to go for that because they've got a whole bunch of spells. They've got a lot of cool stuff they can do. And when I was choosing the god, I was like, right, who's cool? All right, this guy, he looks like Gandalf. Him. And then from that, I was like, right, what's the order going to be like? I was like, all right, so they're basically scientists, like magic scientists, but they're not entirely like good, not entirely evil. But then as the games continued, I'm like, oh wait, no, they actually are the bad guys.
Well, TBD.
Yeah.
Meaning to be discovered.
To be announced whether or not they actually are evil or not. But so far, their actions have painted them in a very negative light. Kind of.
Kind of, possibly.
Maybe.
So it was the head of the order, right, that was assassinated?
I don't think he was the head of the order. I think because I think he was the head of the chapter that Rykert belonged to.
Yeah.
That is correct.
And making Rykert himself a fugitive, basically the what's the word? The help. The fugitive. He's the fugitive. We got to get him. He's on the run. You know that the speech that he gives in The Fugitive.
In The Fugitive. I want to.
He's been on the run for 28 hours.
Every hen house, dog house.
Yeah,
that one.
He'll be in Trollskull. He'll be in the Duck Ward. We got to flush him out.
Oh God! So Rykert's been hunted down by Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
Now we just need a Tommy Lee Jones-esque character to show up and Rykert to go, I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
I didn't kill Marius. No, was it Marius?
It was Marius.
I didn't kill the head of the order.
I don't care.
And then Rykert throws himself off a waterfall using the best dummy in cinema.
Just dives into like one of the locks in the underground, and he's just gotta like wait there as it like fills up. Sorry.
Oh God, I remember the fucking dummy that they used for that scene. They literally just chuck it off and just fucking ragdolls down, doesn't it?
No, what's even funnier about that scene is the fact that they churched it up. They were like, "This is the best dummy in cinema. Like, no one else will even come close to it."
State of the art in dummy technology.
Yeah, and then it was like the fakest looking dummy ever.
Well, you guys, congratulations. You've just shortened this campaign by a decade because that was Rykert's entire arc.
There you go.
Yep.
Right.
Well,
I just
had a flashback to that era of cinema, and there was some absolute gold-plated shite in that era. Does everyone remember Face Off?
Yeah.
John Travolta.
Great.
Yeah.
It's like I rewatched it recently, and there's a thing that John Travolta's character and his family do that I never really thought about until I rewatched it. I was like, wow, that is really fucking weird. And it's this thing where they go up to each other and they touch each other's face like this.
Oh yeah.
He goes up to his daughter and is like.
Like the symbolism, the cinematography symbolism, yeah.
It's like
the 90s, man. Right. It was a simple time. A simple time.
It would have made sense if like one of them was blind. Like if his daughter was blind or his wife was blind.
Yeah,
no, let's just like chuck it out the window. Like,
the best part of Face Off is the fucking shootout bit in the church where he walks in and doves just come fucking flying out of them.
Oh yeah, doves.
Dude, they did that heaps. They did that in. Have you ever seen 12 Monkeys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did that.
That was the thing to do
in a few of those scenes, like the not quite slow-mo shot.
Also, every single John Woo movie ever made, I think, has that in it.
It's like a prequel to Schneider's like 10,000 frame per second slow-mo. It's like the real
Snyder,
the real slow-mo, the real like low frame rate slow-mos, man. They were huge in the 90s.
Zack Snyder,
Isn't that Rob Schneider?
Yeah, I think that's
it is Rob Schneider, but it's Zack Snyder.
It works. Crossover.
From the director of 300 and Rebel Moon.
You did Watchmen too, right?
I completely
From the director of Watchmen.
Watchmen.
Zack Snyder is a dumpy tiddly toopy too.
Doopty diddly tiddly derpy derpy doom. So good, man. I gotta watch that series again.
And dumpy tiddly toopy too. Rob Schneider is a doopty doopty diddly doopy diddly doopty dum.
That's it, man. I gotta rewatch that. It's such a good show. Holy moly! It's been a long time.
There is two episodes of South Park that are the absolute best ones. It's the World of Warcraft one, Make Love Not Warcraft. It's fucking excellent. And Medicinal Fried Chicken. It's just fucking amazing. Where they start microwaving their balls to give themselves testicular cancer so they can have weed.
Oh no.
Jeez.
That's hard.
Just the thought of that is rough.
What's the one where the Canadians? I'm not your guy, friend.
I'm not your guy.
Terrence and Philip.
Terrence and Philip, what a concept. It's only like when you get a little bit older and you understand like the USA Canada thing that you're like, oh man, because I was quite young when South Park started, and I just remember like being like, they swear a lot. This is a heaps funny show. But it's only like The Simpsons is the same. Like when you get older, you start to realize there's like a lot of hilarious jokes in The Simpsons that you're like, wow, I'm an adult and I understand this now.
I've just gone right over your head as a child. Yeah.
What I would say about South Park is it is probably the only long-running comedy show that does like topical satire and stuff that has got consistently better with every season. Like it's just always been getting better and better, and they've reached a point where it's like it is this perfect mix of really fucking dumb comedy and very clever political satire. And they target everyone. Like you can be anywhere on the political spectrum and they will take the piss out of you.
Oh yeah, everybody's getting shots from that.
Yeah. Like
observationally they're like so sharp, man. They're just geniuses basically. And that's kind of why Simpsons didn't last as long, right? Like The Simpsons just you can't keep doing that unless you're willing to break barriers of, that satire, like running over the edge. But South Park are like kind of willing to do that and willing to do it in a way where they take the piss out of themselves.
South Park and Trey Stone don't give a flying fuck. They will do anything. They don't care who they piss off. They've been sued like so many times, and they just go, it's a comedy show. You can't.
Half the time they actually just double down on it, which is even funnier.
Like the fucking like the Jesus and Pals thing with Muhammad in it, and they just turned him into a walking censor bar.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Do you know what one of the funniest examples of censoring being worse than the actual thing is? And it's another South Park thing. It's a South Park game that came out a couple years ago. Stick of Truth.
I think I played that. I'm pretty sure I played that.
There's a moment in it towards the end of the game. Basically, there's a scene in which Cartman is probed by aliens.
Yeah, it's like one of the first ever episodes of South Park, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
it's an anal probe.
But the game, it was censored in Australia because they were like, we can't show that. So what the game did was, for Australian copies only, they basically had a picture of a koala holding up a script, and in the script it describes in detail what is happening.
I forgot about
that. My favorite thing about the South Park games is the difficulty selection screen.
Oh god, yeah.
Where it's like the least difficult setting, your character's white, and it's a slider, and they get darker and darker skin tone as you increase the difficulty.
It's full on, man. It's full on. The bit where you go into Mr. Slave is pretty funny as well. We got to find Lemmy Winks.
Yeah,
just like
Lemmy Winks.
All right, but yeah, back onto the topic at hand. Are we just out of Arch? How you feeling, by the way? How you going? You doing all right there?
You know what we should rename this whole podcast is Dungeons and Digressions.
Yep.
Dungeons and side tracks, side quests. Shit talking side quests.
Number 486. That would be a fantastic name for this as well. Just call it side quests.
Side quests. Arch, how you going, mate? You still there? Chilling out?
Alex?
He's gone.
Oh, I'm here. No, I'm here.
Arch, Alex,
Karim? I was zoned out.
Not fair. I don't blame you one bit. So yeah, what else happened after that, Rykert? Come on, give me some more Rykert backstory. The juicy bits.
After that, after the backrooms debacle and if I do remember correctly, the professor actually did help us at one point, in which when we lost a character, when we lost Timely. We basically entered into the professor's lair as a means of escape, and
That's
he allowed
right.
us to us to basically.
Did you get doubled up or something? I remember. I don't know why I remember. I mean, 2 tokens on the map happens a lot, but I kind of remember that you'd doubled up into 2 people at one point.
Oh yeah, that was. I think that was literally just because I put my my token on the thing, and also our DM did as well. But
it was 4 of you.
Became a thing, but it became canon that Rykert has a body double.
Yeah.
Well, there was that thing that happened in the professor's lab where he did, because you went to his lab with Krita, your insectoid friend.
Krita Creeper, what was it? I don't know why I remember that, but I do.
Because it rhymes. And rhyming works, obviously.
Maybe.
Maybe. So yeah, so you and Prita that was part of the experiment that you were put into these tubes where he made copies of you, and the copies kind of faded, but he said he's going to continue working on that. So you don't know what that means.
Yeah, I thought that was real. I don't know why. I just thought that was
that was real. Also, I remember the backrooms bit started from Rykert being caught in the dynamic lighting and being stuck in the actual backrooms of the map.
That exactly is what happened. I was getting stuck on terrain, and I would just have to like phase through it.
Because yeah,
the mic muting at some point, like it's your.
It's
Oh yeah. I had some audio issues in some of the earlier sessions as well.
The doubling up, the echoes. Well, that was
because we've got a 15 to 4.
That was some good times. You'd be like, oh, there's an echo.
They're like, who could it be? And it was like, who could it be?
Quick, mute Rykert. Oh my god.
Turn them down.
Who could it be now?
We're gonna start.
Oh, I do have it. Yes, I do. I thought I did.
Yes. Yay.
Rykert in the back room. No. What did you think I meant?
I thought it was gonna be the scene where he's like, he can just like mute himself when he phases in and out of the dungeon. It's like, yeah.
It's.
Dang it.
I do have some of this. Oh, hang on. Let me change the scene so people can see what I'm seeing, and you can see what I see. Yeah, this was the episode where we Zaraja's put in the bottle, and then what am I doing? Watering some plants. It looks like in the home. Darkness, darkness, everybody. A lot of darkness, and then a break, and then here we are. This is who is that with Rykert there?
That was Prida Creepa's disguise, because Remodriel gave her the hat of disguise. That was also, and I'm not sure we are allowed to say this content, but that was also Dravira's original form.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, before she dropped the disguise self.
Before she became a totally different character that you're just kind of alluding to later on. Yeah, there you go, because there you are, doubled up.
Or maybe.
Well, she's got my crossbow, and I need my fucking crossbow, so she better come back soon. That's all I'm saying.
As I said, there are gates that you guys sometimes have to go through for stuff. It's not like, oh, I want this and I bought this and I'm good at this. It's like, no, interact with the freaking story.
Is that how we play, is it? No, I want this.
Yes.
I want this.
Can we just buy this? Can we just
spend money and just, buy loot boxes and then get all the items in the game?
Exactly.
Dungeons and DLC.
Yeah. Dungeons and microtransactions. Yeah, you beat me to it. So yeah, you met some.
Otherwise known as playing literally any game by EA.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Ubisoft, right?
Oh god, I was gonna say, did everybody see the current shit show with Ubisoft?
Yeah.
there are many shit shows with Ubisoft, so I
there's a gallery. Which one are we clicking
at? What the fuck do you expect?
Here you are.
AI one?
Or was it Assassin's Creed? Yeah, this is you leaving this area. And then this was us being back. And then that's Jethris.
We are so fucking back.
Theron's mate Jethris. His best mate.
We are so back.
We're so back. What give us a little back, like further back into the backstory of Rykert. Where's he from and what's he doing here?
Sure. Rykert is actually from Zakara.
Mm-hmm.
So I forget. Zakara is canon to like Faerun, isn't it?
Yeah, Zakara is canon in the Forgotten Realms, yeah.
Because basically I was like, that's a cool place to be from, because I just think that place is just really kind of cool. And I'm a bit of a sucker for like Mesopotamian like stuff, so I was like, that's pretty cool. But he's from Zakara, which is a very like far away place from like Baldur, like from Waterdeep and stuff. And he came to the to Waterdeep to basically find Heskin. Heskin is his former partner and potentially he is a rogue wizard, but also there's a lot more to it because of the story. But he was basically tasked with bringing him back to the Order for, to face trial, quote unquote, but they actually said, no, kill him instead. So he said, I'm not going to do that. And then because of events that have happened as of late, he's like, yeah, you can't trust the Order. In fact, you probably can't trust anyone, not even me. So now Rykert's basically conflicted, but he's not like going to like turn Heskin in. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think.
So are we talking like a way back coming over to the EU Western side of Faerun? Or are we talking he, as a child he came over to the Western side?
Oh no, like he's only been over on the Western side for like maybe a year. Like he's had to travel that entire distance.
You know what? This can you bring the map back up for a second? Because this is just
hold on. Turn up the house lights. Man, that map is so big that like it wigs out my system when I've got everything running.
Yeah.
So can you point to approximately where we're saying he's from?
Zakara is, I don't know if it's actually on this. I think it might be actually further. Oh no, it says here Zakara.
Look there on it's the red, isn't it?
There, that's
because
Thay.
the Sword Coast.
That's Thay.
Just let it load. It's a big map. She's a big map. Yeah, she's taking it.
She's a big
map.
She's a brick. How?
Well, wherever it is, it's fucking miles away. I love the idea that now, just due to this character, that it is now canon that people from there have a really strong Scottish accent.
Oh yeah, and what's funnier
yeah.
about it is the fact that it's based on like the Middle East.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Bit to the left.
Left.
Be Beyonce. Stop. Bit more to the left. More. Okay, there's Calimsham.
Yeah, to the Baldur's Gate's there. Waterdeep's here, up here somewhere.
A little bit down. Down. And to
Schultz here, isn't it?
Right.
That's
to the right.
Schultz.
To the right. Where is it? Wait. Eastern Shore. Hold on.
Derpa.
It is
Derpa.
Derpa stand. I want to freaking
left on Bakalaka Street.
That's another movie I got to rewatch, man. Holy moly, quintessential like early 2000s shit.
My favorite thing about Team America is that so many Americans didn't get that it was taking the piss out of America.
Go more down.
Down.
Go more down.
The Haunted Isles, the Great Anvil, the High Desert, the Golden Ghoul.
Where the fuck
Shout out to Ed Greenwood who made all this. What a fucking hero. Yeah, I don't know. This says Zakara here, right? No, John. It says Faerun Zakara and the Horde lands, but I don't know if it is actually on there. I'm not gonna lie.
Zakara is the eastern part of.
Yeah, it's the eastern part.
Is that whole bit?
Remember, Faerun is not part of. Faerun is not part of Zakara. Faerun is a separate continent on its own. Like it's Zakara, it's Faerun. There's two others. It's all part of Torol, which is the Forgotten Realms.
Torol. All right, here we go. We're getting the Forgotten Realms wiki up.
Send me a link of that map, please.
Just Google it. It's
no, read the first sentence. It tells you.
Also known as the Land of Fate, was a giant peninsula in the same supercontinent rather, that hosted Faerun and Kara-Tur on the planet Aber Torol. Yeah.
What's for the
Faerun's the western part, right?
Faerun's
Are we doing a nature documentary on on Zakara?
Yeah.
The Grand Caliph, a prestigious ruler of the state, who ruled from the capital of City of Hazuz, the City of Delights.
You're right, pal, I'm from the Caliphate.
Do you condemn Dambreth? No, you need to tell me. You need to discredit them right now. You need to tell me, do you condemn Dambreth? Or Father Golden? I don't know. It's Rykert's story. He's telling it, so.
But yeah, that's basically it. I thought that place was
that's it.
I'm bad.
Welcome to your prick. I'm the great sheikh of the Eastern Desert.
The great. the great shake of the eastern desert.
A fucking glass.
But that is pretty cool. The seas around Zakara plagued with pirates and corsairs. That's my kind of shit. Charged traders tolls to cross their seas. Such traders willingly paid these exorbitant fees. Suckers. As Zakara's exotic trade goods tended to be well worth the price back in Faerun. Occasionally, the pirates decided to completely cut Zakara from Faerun back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Tom. Right.
Hell yeah. The log, the jam. I love it. Thanks, Tom.
D&D, but everyone has brain rot. Continues.
Talking about Zakara. So, very recently, was there Azuth worship prior to coming to America? Coming to America.
Oh, God.
No, I just think of coming to America with fucking...
Yep, Rykert, a.k.a. Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Rykert, a.k.a. Eddie Murphy. And I had to...
I will leave that up to the DM because from what I understand from some of the lore about Azuth, he's not like one of the major gods. There are cults of him, but he's not like... He's still quite like a rarity, even among like clerics. So I will leave that to the DM's discretion because I do not know.
How do you feel about that?
Me or Rykert?
You.
Okay.
And how does that make you feel?
Yeah. Do you condemn? No, sorry.
Hummus.
Do I condemn hummus? No, I don't. I love hummus.
You need to tell me, do you condemn Azuth? Alas.
Azuth cannot be condemned. So yeah, Azuth is basically...
Ooh, no, I don't need to sign in. What am I doing? Sorry, keep going.
No, it's fine. Yeah, because he's one of the lesser deities, so he's not really a big player, but he is a powerful being. And as you know, he's like been lost to knowledge. Well, not his knowledge, but like just nobody knows where he is because he got the god powers and then he kind of like fucked off.
Disappeared.
But,
was there spell plague type stuff in the background of that? I think. I don't know. Maybe not.
No, that's more Mistress Death, I believe. If I'm correct. But yeah, I don't think the spell plague had anything to do with his disappearance. It was more... what was it? It wasn't the spell plague. It was something else that caused him to disappear, but
yeah, so
who knows?
says here, the destruction of the Dwemer heart sent a dying Azuth into Asmodeus' domain of Nessus. Although many Nessus. Although many people believed the Archdevil killed Azuth and consumed his divine essence to attain godhood. In fact, Asmodeus fused with Azuth, Jesus, and both gods coexisted since then in the same body. Holy shit, imagine that, eh? Yeah, that's pretty...
Wow. As it turns out, my ass pull was like from the past, carried on into the future.
Hell yeah.
Damn. I never even read that part.
Beautifully done. This is...
Also,
I mean, wait, hold on. I did that totally because I knew it was going to happen.
My ass foresight. Beautiful.
Can I just also, if you read that, you would have gotten a bit of a, not a spoiler, but a bit of an interesting tidbit if you pay attention to certain things there.
Yep.
Nah.
Yep.
No idea what's going on. Who's the Azuth again?
I don't know. We're doing it. Of course.
No meta knowledge here. Yeah, no, this is dangerous, man. Like reading this wiki is so dangerous. You get so many spoilers. I'm like, ooh, nope.
I'm like,
getting out of there. Get out of there.
When you said that specifically, I'm like, oh crap, they're gonna know. And it's like, no, I'm fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
We're fine. So good. We'll forget about all of this next week. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, 100%.
If it takes that long.
So, anything else about Azuth? About Rykert? Is he going to become Azuth?
Oh God. Well, depending on things that may or may not happen, and by that I mean if I, I'm still going to be cursed. You know what? I've just realized. Oh yeah, I'm like double cursed, maybe even triple cursed.
Double cursed. You know those curses that are like double curses?
It's just like I'm double, triple cursed at this point.
So you've got the cloak, right, and the cold curse.
Oh yeah, there was the
did you know about that cloak?
I didn't. I was like, oh right, that's a pretty cool thing. Like that's a magic item that will absolutely come in handy. And then it was like, oh yeah, by the way, this is a cursed item. I was like, oh shit.
I was just like, this thing stinks, man. I don't want this thing. Because I knew it was cursed. And I was trying to palm it off to Theron. Like, I'm holding it there. And you're like, oh, I'll take it. I was like, okay. Let us see what he does.
What's the worst that can happen? Can I get double cursed? And it turns out, yes, I am in fact double cursed.
I feel like fire should cancel out cold.
Exactly.
It does not.
Okay, well, I was wrong.
You thought wrong.
I thought wrong, and I shall repent.
If I can share a bit of meta knowledge here, though, the way it doesn't cancel out, but it is kind of sort of beneficial, or not really beneficial, but meh. So currently Rykert's curse makes him vulnerable to cold damage, but the cloak makes him resistant to fire damage. So, it's not all bad.
So I'm resistant to fire damage, but what? Is it vulnerable to cold?
Vulnerable to cold, yeah.
Oh god, so yeah, here's hoping I don't get hit with anything super cold.
Let's watch out for Dark Juicy.
Yeah.
Dark Juicy.
Dark Juicy.
You're lucky you were not there at the first session when I joined. You would just one hit die.
Oh god.
That cone of cold did like over 40, 50 damage.
Doesn't it? Who was in the cone of cold? Who got hit by that? I don't think I got hit by that.
I think I did.
Everyone.
I think I did because I was pretty fucked after the first round.
Yeah, you guys lined up quite nice. And Theron, it's only Theron who didn't get hit. Theron didn't get hit because everybody was out of Theron's aura.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing his job as a tank great there, wasn't he?
He's not a tank though. That's the problem. He's like looks like a tank, but then he's just not. You're like, quick, get in there. And he's like, I'm not going in there. It's like, oh, okay. No worries.
No.
No worries. Guess I'll die. Guess I'll go fuck myself. Thanks.
Lucky your boy's got
like
death ward.
It's probably Theron.
So
this dog just wants constant attention.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. You're a ridiculous dog.
Hey, Jack.
He's a legend. Loves a good hug, that dog. And
The
everyone
D&D
can see it in all its glory.
The D&D dog.
Dungeons and Doggos.
Ooh! I would be part of that stream. Dungeons and Doggos.
Oh, absolutely.
Just have a bunch of dogs trying to play D&D.
Yes.
Yeah, or just a painting like that poker one, but it's D&D.
Yeah, you have all of the people that are actually doing the voice acting and characters off screen, and you just have dogs as like stand-ins for them.
Yeah,
Well,
like avatars.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hang on,
that'd be fantastic.
You heard it here, folks. As soon as I get a dog, that's what we're gonna do.
He's just like, nah, I don't want this on my head, mate. Get it off me. Get it off me, mate. Get it off me. Yeah, all right. So anything else? Anything else anyone want to add? We can just chill, have a chat. You got any Marvel movies that we want to rag on?
No, I should take the opportunity at this point to see. We should schedule a time for doing the one shot that I was going to do with the kobolds.
Yeah, 100%.
Well.
Yes.
Could
Oh
be
hell yeah, we should do that.
And
I'm
what was the other one
so
you want to do?
pumped for that.
The Tower, the Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah, like basically, like you'd be the D&D Fantasy World Justice League, where you're all level 20 characters and you've already kind of solved all of the world's problems, and you're just basically sitting around in your Batman tower, like
Stark Tower
board. Yeah.
Except for poverty. But anyway.
Yeah, but you
Batman
don't
won't kill anybody though. Batman doesn't kill anybody; he just kills them by like.
Didn't he kill people in the Schneider one?
Oh yeah,
Snyder.
All roads lead back to Schneider.
All roads lead to how shit Zack Snyder is.
Oh my god, it's like the Beam. It's like the Dark Tower.
I was gonna say like, I remember like.
The Dark Tower.
In the
What
40s.
a fucking shit adaptation.
The
that
books.
movie
was.
Let's forget that ever happened. We'll stick with the books.
We'll forget about that.
But what were you gonna say?
Like Batman totally killed people in the 40s as well in the comics.
Yeah, well, that's the 40s.
The whole Batman doesn't kill people thing was a Nolanism, I think. I don't think that was ever like established to be like.
Oh no, it was absolutely a thing from like the 50s and 60s because basically there was the Golden Age comics where like Batman just patrolled the streets with a gun, but then like the comics commission in like the US was like, yo, we need to like tone it down with the violence because these are like going to be aimed directly at kids, so we need to like tone down on the violence.
Like most guns in the US, it will be aimed directly at kids.
Exactly. But then, there was.
That's getting
then there was the whole thing of like, that one's gone.
That part's gone.
Wait a minute. This whole thing is not getting uploaded. Don't worry. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Content is content.
Why are we here? Content is
Why
content.
are we here? Yeah, for the fucking 2 people that watch.
What was it? Yeah, no, he murdered people in the Snyderverse one.
Oh yeah,
When he yeets the fucking box at that bloke's head and just smashes his brain against the wall. It's like, all right, fucking chill out, mate.
There was one scene, right, that only Schneider ever did slow-mo in. It's that one where he comes around the corner and he hits Superman and like Superman like trips the car basically, and he goes like sliding off the road and you get to see this slow-mo shot of like Superman standing there as he walked past. If that was the only slow-mo scene Snyder ever did, you would be like, genius. But like every movie has like 30 slow-mo scenes in it. And you're just like, bro, just pick another style, man.
I think if you took the slow-mo out of Rebel Moon, you would shorten the runtime by about 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Like genuinely, over 3 hours, the amount of fucking slow-mo that guy does. And some of the shots that he picks for slow-mo just seem entirely arbitrary. There's a fucking in the second one, which I haven't actually watched yet because I'm putting off putting myself through that shit, but I've seen bits of it. There is legit slow-mo shots of people cutting wheat. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh no.
Zack Snyder was like, I've got this vision for Star Wars, but what about if we did Star Wars again, but made it really edgy and also make sure that it sucked? And that's what Rebel Moon is.
Damn, I actually want to watch that, but you know, should I?
No, apparently that's.
I've got to watch so much of that. So much of that universe.
Do you actually?
Please watch Rebel Moon so you can just be in the same boat as me, wondering how the fuck Snyder still has a career.
Please watch.
Honestly, the writing coming out of Hollywood in general is so fucking bad at the moment, and it's all because it's just like a little circle jerk of fucking people that have already got jobs there, giving each other more jobs. It's like, get some new people that know what they're fucking doing.
It's industrial incest, basically.
And
incest is never good.
That's a good term.
Hot take.
That's brave, very brave. Hey, if you've gotten this far through the video, on behalf of the OnlyFiends team, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I play Tricky in the game, and I do all the editing and all the streaming stuff. So I personally want to say thank you so much. Please like and subscribe to this video on YouTube. Hit the bell notification. That's really going to help us to grow and get out there. If you do want to come along and see us live, we're live on Twitch at twitch.tv/onlyfiends_DND. We are live on Sundays for the main session. Unfortunately, it's 3 a.m. in the US, around 3 a.m. in the US, around 11 in the UK.
Is that what you were going to send me 2 days ago?
In Australia. Come along, chat with us.
No, but I mean, like,
support us and help us to grow. Give us a follow on Twitch.
No,
I know what I was going to say. I will re-upload these just on YouTube at a certain date. So we really appreciate all the support and all the help, and enjoy the rest of the session. There you go. You'll get it.
Thank you.
It's definitely can't be said on stream. Is there anyone watched Deadwood here? Anyone else has watched Deadwood?
I have.
It's great.
That is. I tell you what. I apologize. Is the second best apology ever. The best apology ever is when Outcast apologized to Miss Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Was it because he was for real?
I think it was for eels.
I think
I am for eels.
I'm pretty sure he was sorry for making her daughter cry.
I apologize 1,000 times. I am several fish and not a guy.
I am for eels. So good. So good. This is great content. No. Alex, how you feeling, buddy, over there?
Good.
It's good. What do you got on after this?
The meme is just checking in on Alex every half an hour to see if he's been like listening to this bullshit still.
Are you sure you made the right choice joining this game?
I'm working after this.
Oh, you're working after this.
Yeah, how's that? How's that all going? You wanna trauma dump on that? I mean, tell us all about that.
No.
Yep. Nope. Moving right along. What else have we got on the agenda? Anyone else?
We had an agenda?
Nah.
Just
for that bit.
So when do you guys want to do the kobold one shot?
Just chill out, mate. Jeez, you just get a bit pushy with the kobold.
Yeah, look, I'm a kobold pusher, and I'm not ashamed of it.
You love kobolds. She loves goblins.
Yeah, I'm ready for kobolds to be pushed on me. Whenever you want to do that.
Is there like kobold goblin friction there? Do they hate each other?
It depends on
I think we're talking about the kobold goblin race war that's going to show up apparently.
But, well, get writing. You can put it into the game.
Oh yes, because we've seen so many times
I'm going to call it the War of the Sewers.
The Stinkwater Wars.
The Stinkwater Wars.
Smelly. Yeah, we've we've had some run-ins with goblins already, and Thromunism.
I love goblins. They're awesome. Like,
why? Come on, tell us why you like goblins.
Okay, so the way that I see them in my mind's eye, I don't have the typical Faerun or even Pathfinder visual of goblins. To me, they're these like typical banditos, kind of like society. It's just like
just a
there to
guy.
have fun. They're there to have fun. There to sow shit. Just like, and then of course there's like the code of honor that they have. Once again, in my mind, not in Forgotten Realms or whatever. In my mind, they have like the goblin pride. Like, a goblin does not harm another goblin unless he can gain something material from it.
Goblins
they're
together.
Just fun. Exactly. They're just fun to like sow shit. So yeah.
Yeah, the stereotype of like blow it up goblins in the Warcraft lore is like the only time I've ever seen goblins and been like, yeah, goblins are pretty cool.
See, I have a similar love for kobolds that you do for goblins then, because I think they're just little guys.
All right.
Explain
the other side of this beef.
There is no beef. There's not even a chicken.
Is there pork? Rykert.
No, when I first started DMing, I kind of fell in love with kobolds from reading a bunch of like DM tips and stuff like that, and kobolds just being like these. That they're very small, they're very weak, they're very easy to kill, even for level 1 characters. But because they tend to form very large communities and they're smart enough to like make traps and stuff, you can use them as a challenge for parties from level 1 to level 20, depending on how you use them. and they can just be these fun little guys. And the first kobold I ever introduced was an NPC that worked for a thieves guild, and I gave him a really strong Scouse accent, and all my players loved him. So then that just became like a thing with kobolds. So I just made loads of like little kobold NPC characters that they would run into.
Give us a sample of the Scouse accent.
Do the accent.
I can't remember
what you're doing.
I can't remember what his name was. Let me look up his name. Hang on, let me get my DM notes because this was a while ago. He had a pun name. I remember that.
Of course, a pun name in a Scouse accent. Perfect.
Always.
What was his name?
The real question is, who would win between the Scouse Kobold and Grindel Spindleshanks?
Ooh.
Oh.
Not Grindel.
I'm sorry, but
Grindel is weak.
Grindel wins that. No. My Grindel, not yours.
Yeah, okay, sorry, your Grindel. The filmmaker, Hollywood studio.
So I had this little fucking goblin guy that they'd encountered as part of the thieves guild that they were in for the city they were in, and his name was Mick Dagger.
Mick Dagger.
Fucking
Mick Dagger.
Mick Dagger. That's right.
Oh man. Oh, so good.
Awesome.
Did Mick ever tell anybody to calm down?
Calm down.
Hey, calm down. Hey. That's enough of that.
His favourite food was chicken and chips.
On a can of Coke.
Gotta find a chippy. Fucking so good. Scouse anything is hilarious.
So I found the notes on the Thieves Guild. There was the leader of the Thieves Guild was a half-elf guy called Guy Sournois, which in French basically translates to sneaky guy. And they had there was a tiefling who didn't have a pun name. What else? There was a were-rat halfling called Davith O'Dale. Yeah, there was some fun NPCs in that little Thieves Guild.
You'll have to reprise them for your kobold cleaners.
That's going to be a different thing. That's
remember a kobold thing. We're going to be canon.
Yeah, you're going to be canon. So anything you do is canonized. They are working in an interdimensional tavern run by a recurring NPC that crops up in my campaigns. That everyone seems to like.
It's the guy who met Rykert. The professor.
Yep.
The professor.
I mean, it could be an alias, if you want.
It could be an alien.
We're doing some crossover shit here.
Could be a legal alien.
Well, he's definitely legal.
He could be an Englishman in New York.
Whoa!
Say again, Rykert?
It could be the D&D crossover that nobody wanted.
Or asked for.
But everybody got.
Or asked for.
All right, have we gone long enough? Checking in. How you going, Alex? How you going, buddy? Checking in. How you feeling?
Very good. Very good.
Good. How you feeling about Rykert's backstory so far? You reckon Hey, now that everyone's here, what did everyone think about Alex's little outburst that he wanted to fight Theron?
Oh, that was funny. I thought that was hilarious.
No, that was really.
Is anyone else
wasn't
like?
Even my fault. He started it.
I want to see this.
It was so freaking funny.
It was good.
I loved it.
1v1 me, bro.
I want to see it. You gotta.
So nah.
I'm just responsive.
I think I think you need to set up some sort of scenario where they can fight because I want to see this fight. Are we seeing it?
Yeah, like you guys do anything I tell you to do.
Yeah, set the scenario up, and then in about 6 months when we've forgotten, just drop it on us when we're going the wrong way.
I'd be like, oh shit, I remember that.
Oh yeah, they were going to fight. I forgot about that. So good. Let's see it. Glaive Boy versus Karim.
BDE versus
I
Karuma.
can't wait for Quarren and Rykert to basically shoutcast it like it's an MMA fight.
It's time! Fighting out of the red corner. The helmet. Darren. Big Duck Energy Doris.
I will probably lose that, so.
You never know.
You don't know.
It's like Dark Souls, like you just get hit once and all your health's gone, you know?
Yeah.
So you just got to roll out of the way, man. Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling. No one's got a bite on that?
Yeah, I think the issue would be him ever getting hit in the first place.
Yeah.
Because, like, the whole, like, monk being able to run in and out all the time and not ever get caught up to by him would probably be an issue.
Like, I have to say, if you choose the mobile feat, you can fucking own him.
Oh, but that's true.
That is true.
That's just theorycraft away for him to fucking embarrass Lockett in 1v1.
Yes.
Yeah, well, he's not here.
If we get level 11, I will get the mobile feat just to 1v1 him.
Just out of spite. Take that feat just out of spite.
For literally no other reason in the game. Yeah, fuck.
Hell yeah.
I've been training for this for years.
You're not dealing with the average monk anymore.
The last time we went, I was with the learner. Now I am the master.
You were born in this shit. Yeah, that's another story about Lockie. Oh, about Theron, I should say. He went into the sewers very early on in the game and was just like wading through shit trying to find items.
I was born in the dark.
You merely adopted it.
You merely adopted the stink.
Yeah.
I was born in
this shit. There we go. Dueling Banes. All right, you go first, James. Scouse Bane.
Fuck it up. Scouse Bane, you're right, right? You'll think the darkness was your ally. I was born in the... I've gone fucking Mancunian now. You'll think the darkness was your ally. I was born in the dark. Next time on a Robot Wars. Anyway.
Tremendous. That's going in shorts for sure.
Scouse Bane is
Scouse Bane. Do you reckon anyone's ever done a Scouse Bane?
No, but we have now. I'm fucking Bane.
You're on the forefront of content. It's been a long time since I've done Scouse.
Gotham City, aka Liverpool.
You're right, Batman. Do you think you have a fucking shot against me? I'll fucking knock you out.
No, wait, no, you need a Glaswegian penguin. All right, my name's Ozzy Cobblepot.
Ozzy Cobblepot.
How about a glass in your other eye, ya bam?
Now I just want Brummy Riddler as well.
Brummy Riddler, go on. Can you do it?
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Give me a Riddler quote and I'll try.
All right, here we go.
I don't know enough about the Riddler. Give us a Riddler quote.
And Riddle from Batman.
If you are justice, please do not lie. What's the price for your blind eye?
You're right, Batman. If you're justice.
I cannot do it, Captain. Cannot reach the control panel.
Write it down for me. I'm gonna fucking forget.
Yeah, put it in the chat, Rykert. You got one?
I got it.
No,
I got
it.
Oh yeah,
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
All right, Batman. If you're justice, please do not lie. What's the price for your blind eye?
Brummy Riddler, holy moly. So good.
Brummy Riddler is fucking great, man.
The Brummy Riddler.
What other Batman villains would exist in Gotham City, aka England?
Yeah, UK.
Or the UK, I mean.
UK Gotham. Well, there is actually a Gotham near Nottingham.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, it's a real place. Oh fucking
So we've
hell.
got Scouse Bane, Brummy Riddler, Glaswegian Penguin.
Yorkshire Joker.
Who else is joined? Oh, the Yorkshire Joker, right, here we go.
Yorkshire Joker. All right. So, I'm like a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do if I actually caught one. Like a greyhound, you know.
Hey,
That track.
Oh, what happened, dude?
Hey up, I'm just I won't kill you, Batman. You're just too fun.
Hey up, bats.
Hey up, Bats. You're right.
Hey up, Bats. So good. What about
Hey up, Bats. I'm just going down to bank to rob it.
Oh no.
I killed the bus driver.
Aziz, light.
No, I killed the bus driver.
Killed. Then whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger. Imagine like Jeffrey Boycott as one of the characters. That would be pretty funny.
Whatever don't kill you just makes you stranger.
Just makes you stranger. Fucking tremendous.
That's Sean Bean as the Joker. Batman, you bastard.
Oh my god, so good.
Do the lose their minds quote.
Lose their minds?
Yeah.
But I kill one little police commissioner and everybody loses their minds.
Loses their minds.
We didn't even have police commissioners. We had to do our own police work after walking uphill both ways, back and forth. Absolute luxury having a commissioner. We had to sleep in a hole in the middle of the road.
Oh man.
It could be worse though. It could be a Cockney Two-Face.
Ooh.
Oh damn. Cockney Harvey Dent. Let's go.
Ooh, Cockney Dent.
Oh.
Where is Harvey Dent? We're not scared of you thugs.
God, fucking hell. Cockney Harvey Dent.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, mate. All right. We've got to get this accent right. All right.
All right.
Where the fuck is Rachel? Where the fuck is she?
Where's Rachel?
Where's Rachel? Where the fuck is she?
You live long enough. Did he hear the quote? Live long enough to become the hero. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You either die a hero.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Right?
Right. All right.
Right.
All right.
Right.
So good. Now this is content. You know what I'm saying? There's another movie.
A bunch of idiots making voices.
I'm just thinking, what fucking hell? What stupid accents can we do?
Just like
West Country Mr. Freeze.
West Country Mr. Freeze. Here we go.
Lancashire Mr. Freeze.
No, like Gloucestershire Mr. Freeze. Oh fucking hell! I need a Mr. Freeze quote. There's so many stupid ones that are from the Arnie version.
Freeze.
Hey, chill. I don't know. He had one-liners. I think it's because he didn't read the script.
What was Mr.
I'm
Freeze's?
trying to cover the world in a new ice age. It'll keep your cider nice and cold.
That's who's that from Harry Potter? That's
Hagrid?
Yeah, that's it.
Hagrid, you're pushing me over the fucking line.
You're a wizard, Harry.
No, I'm not.
That video is
You're gonna
so
go
good.
to Hogwarts, you get a wand, you get a fucking owl, it'll deliver your mail. Deal with it, you prick.
Oh, I love that video so much. That is like
You're gonna go to Hogwarts and do spells and shit, and you're gonna be fucking pleased about it.
I'm not a fucking wizard. The fact that the guy's like crying while he's doing it as well.
Yeah,
because he's trying to hold it together. It's
And the cherry on the top is that they, for some reason, did it in Gary's mods.
Yeah, the fact that it's entirely in Gmod as well is just perfect.
Shit. Damn.
Fucking hell.
Good times.
All right. Any more Batman villains that I can pair with accents?
We'll send you a list.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Who's your favourite? I think Brummy Riddler's my
Oh, Brummy Riddler is definitely up there.
Cockney Harvey Dent's not bad.
Cockney Harvey Dent is good.
Just imagine Cockney Harvey Dent in the back of the car. Fucking hell, he's lucky. Well, you're not. The guy's like, who isn't? You're like, your driver isn't. And then just fucking blows the guy's heat off.
Heat up.
I swear, you get more Scottish over time.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it just comes out. Like I'm so used to like kind of like wooing it back when I'm talking to people, but then like sometimes it slips out. And I'm talking like, again.
It slipped out 2 different times there. That's tremendous.
Give us your
SpongeBob sister socks.
Give us your complete uncensored Scottish accent. Do not hold back.
Well, that's the thing, because my accent is like over time it's naturally just kind of like slowed down because I've like not lived in Scotland for years. But if I'm talking to like my mum or like my relatives back in Scotland, it comes back with a vengeance. So this is usually my normal speaking Scottish accent, but every so often a little Scottishism will slip out. For example, he'd getting scalped. When I'm going to get a sandwich, I say, right, I'll be back and make myself a piece.
That has the potential to go wrong.
Oh no! If I'm like, right, I need to go get bread, so I need to make myself a piece when I get home. Like that's just like normal everyday. Get home, but then it's also like, tremendous. Oh yeah, I have to go get messages later. Like wee things like that.
That's awesome.
What about Afrikaans? No, it's
gonna go get like Kiwi Ra's al Ghul.
yeah, Afrikaans. I was trying to think of a and more villains.
Maybe what is it? Killer Croc for Afrikaans.
Killer Croc. You gotta do the Lego move. Condiment Man. Condiment King, or whatever it is, fucking gold. Great movie.
Fucking hell.
All right.
Oh,
should we
I can only do so many accents.
You got a good. That's a good array. That's a solid array.
Yeah,
doing the different like areas of England, because there's a few like really good nuanced like accents in England.
I'm fairly good at accents. Like I can like my Scottish one's not too bad. I think
it's fine. Honestly, I've heard worse.
It's fine. I've heard worse.
As long as you don't end up sounding like Shrek, you're doing okay.
Exactly.
No, donkey.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Yeah, that's just that bastard.
Really bad. Yeah, it is. Well, it's the same guy.
Man, it's the same character. Classic.
Oh God.
No God. Next week, what are we doing?
God.
Next week.
Damn.
So next week depends if everybody shows up. If not, then
looks like it's another 2-hour chill stream again. we go through the Marvel Universe.
Oh yeah, what am I going to do? Welsh Thanos.
Welsh Thanos. Yeah.
Oh man, classic.
Thanos, but from Gavin and Stacey character version of Thanos.
Gavin and Thanos.
Thanos and Stacey.
What so when do you want to do the kobold? Do you need time to prepare, or do you?
I mean, tell us if you want to do it, and I'll just fucking the prep will take like a couple of hours realistically, so it's
all right.
Pretty easy. I've already got that whole idea in my brain.
And you want everyone here?
Yeah,
you want everyone.
Just everyone that
we'll do it live.
Everyone that shows up. You can make whatever character you want in terms of their class and all of the other stuff. They just all have
level 1.
All have to be kobolds. I was thinking it's either going to be level 1, 2, or 3 that we'll do it. I haven't decided yet. I like the idea of everyone being level 1 because they're just incredibly weak and small and will just die. But it's also like fun to have the variation from class features that you get at levels 2 and 3. So I haven't really decided on that yet. But start with a level 1 kobold character of any kind. They don't all have to have Scouse accents if you don't want.
I don't think I could do a Scouse accent, so.
What are you talking about? It's real easy.
Hey.
You just need to talk anything like this.
I'm not even from Liverpool, and that hurts me viscerally to hear.
What are you talking about? It's been a long time.
This is. It's worse. It's worse than when Americans do a British accent.
Oh, it's worse than they do Australian, man. That's so bad. Oh, me dingo. So bad.
A dingo ate my baby.
Yeah, it's just so it's funny when you watch like 80s movies, you can tell when there's like it's not an actual Australian actor doing it with an Australian accent; they're an American. It's classic.
Yeah, like I think that the English people are fairly good at doing American accents, but they can only do this one really generic American accent, which is like, "Hello, I am an American fighter pilot."
Yeah, it's either
I'm an American.
It's either nondescript transatlantic or southern.
Yeah.
Southern. Yeah.
The thing is,
everyone can do southern.
They call it the Connecticut accent. They call it the Connecticut accent because it doesn't have an accent.
Yeah.
Because it's the
no. Don't fucking let them get away with that. Oh, I don't let them get away with that. Oh, I don't have an accent. Shit that they say. It's like, yes, you do. Can you speak? Then you have a fucking accent. I don't care if you don't. I don't have an accent. Everyone I know talks like this. It's like, yeah, because they're from the same fucking part of the world as you. You have an accent. I'm sorry. You can't say you don't have an accent. Like mine is a default accent. It's like no.
I default accent.
I think I just triggered James.
Default. I hit default on the settings.
Man hit random on the settings.
If I shave my beard, if I shave my beard, I do look like the default character model for just like any RPG. So, like, I'm the most NPC looking motherfucker in the world. I'm like straight out of the generic white guy factory. Like,
number 1. You just hit
like
1.
Nothing distinctive about the features of my face. It's just white man head. Like, that's it.
We can all see.
Straight out of the cheese factory.
I'm sorry, but the thing is, you said you were the default character, and then I looked at the video and I didn't check the heading, and I thought you posted it in response to everything. I'm like, yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah, that is good. The You're a Wizard Harry head classic. The problem is when I go into the chat, you can't see James anymore, and that's bad.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
It's just a grey screen.
People survive without seeing my face.
No.
I would also describe my body type as you can tell he works out, but you can also tell that he's never said no to a donut.
Fair. Chat, let us know what you think, chat. Chatta, let us know what you think. It's all right. That's why it's you keep the camera at this height, and then you're always just doing that, so nobody knows.
So nobody knows.
Need to call a vet because these swans are sick.
Oh no!
Choking off my pythons.
That sounds bad. That just sounds horrible.
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad. No, I think. Yeah. All right. Well, next week. On that note.
And on that bombshell.
Moving along swiftly.
That bombshell.
Next week.
I think we'll hit it next week.
Yeah, I think if we're all here next week, then can we please do the kobold thing? Please.
Yeah. If you're keen to start next week or like the next time everyone's here.
DM want to do, so we do. We do the do.
I'm just
I'm just a
we
little
are all
guy.
a group. I'm just a little guy. We're all a group. I'm not the be-all and end-all of this decision-making thing. I'm not good at it.
Well, not anymore, because next week I'm the DM, so I'm in charge.
Look at me. I am the DM now.
I am your DM now.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the DM now.
Do you want me to take a spell?
A little trouble there. A little trouble there.
And screw me over with my saves?
You what?
What did you say?
Something about safes?
Do you want me to take a spell casting class for the kobold because you can then screw me over with my spell saves as well?
Oh,
nah, you can do it. I would never screw you over like you did to me because I'm a good person. So don't worry.
Yeah, that's your first mistake. You're a good person.
I am.
No, guys, honestly, make whatever the fun characters you want. Like,
is it 3 or 1?
Let's say level 1 for now, and then if I change my mind, you can just level them up.
Yeah, sick.
Hell yeah.
Rather than like backtracking it.
All right. We will be back next weekend then.
Hell yeah.
Good episode. Alex, checking in before we go. How you going, buddy? Doing good in there?
Yep, awesome. Really good.
Excellent.
I'm here. Not to sleep yet.
You all fired up for this Kobold campaign?
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good.
I don't know who I feel. I don't know who I feel more guilty about, the audience or Alex.
Why?
Yes.
Yes.
Nah, don't be guilty.
Don't. Alex is a champ. All right. We'll finish there and we will be back next week to do it all again. Thanks everyone out there for watching. Should I upload this?
Yeah.
That was rhetorical. I'm going to upload it because I'm content brain. And it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from him.
Go ahead with the classics.